Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're discussing another week of the GOAT Festival with a very blurry event picture in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about the GOAT Festival. My face cam is not in the right spot. I was streaming MLB last night and I had it higher to not block the MLB scoreboard. There we go. All right, let's focus up, talk about this festival. 2K did change a couple things with this festival that were good changes. Well, one specific thing, and that is that the worst players are now cheap. Derrick Rose, I guess not cheap. 12 GOAT pieces is still kind of a meaningful amount. Ty Lue being 5 is pretty easy. They're going to give you 5 attainable GOAT pieces for free. But like, why would you want to use pieces for those guys is my question. Even Michael Richardson, kind of the same story. They're 15, 12, and 5, but none of those cards are particularly desirable unless, of course, you're a huge Chicago Bulls fan, in which case I totally get the Derrick Rose desire, basically. You know what I mean? And I will say, just to break this down pretty simply in terms of what is attainable and what is not. Simbalar Bol, no. 60 GOAT pieces is a lot of money. Jonathan Bender, still really no. 30 GOAT pieces is still a pretty substantial amount of money. Ricky Davis, no. Josh Smith, not really. Michael Richardson, maybe. D Rose, yeah, you could probably get him. And Ty Lue, absolutely you could get him. But here's the logic. If 2K does their challenges the way that they have the last couple of weeks, which they did again drop a Conquerors challenge group today, and it's not that hard of a challenge group, 20 points, 50% or better with the Conquerors player in a game. You can do that in one triple threat offline game. 100 points to triple threat Conquerors players over multiple games is 5 triple threat offline games in breakout. 3 blocks and steals of Conquerors players over multiple games. You can get that while you're getting the points for those other 2 challenges. 30 assists and rebounds with Conquerors players over multiple games. Same story. You can get those in the same game. And then win 5 games using 3 or more Conquerors players. This is incredibly easy. This is literally get a team of 5 Conquerors players, or sorry, a team of 3 Conquerors players, doesn't matter who they are, and just go play 5 triple threat offline games. You will automatically probably get all of these challenges done. I would think you'll just like, you won't even have to think about it. I think you'll complete all of these challenges. The 3 blocks and steals, maybe not, but in 5 triple threat offline games, you should get at least 1 block or steal in each game, I would think, probably. And I mean, at least 1 in 3 out of 5, and that'll get you 3. So there you go. And that's if you're not even being intentional about it. You can be intentional about getting blocks and get 6 a game. Like, it's not hard at all to get blocks on rookie triple threat. So with that being said, like, to me, this is kind of, it's super easy to do. And all these challenge groups pretty much have been. This is one of the easiest ones, but they've all been easy. But if you look at last week, they dropped 3 challenge groups. They dropped Perfection, 3-point takeover, and Glow. And then you also had the ability to get a 4th event piece from your triple threat park win streak. And you had the ability to get a 5th, a 6th, and potentially a 7th event piece from King of the Court, unless you won the whole thing in King of the Court. If you win King of the Court, you get 5 of them. So you could get up to 9 for free. But if you got top 1%, that gives you 7 on the week. If you complete everything else, top 10% gives you 6 of them, and top 50% gives you 1 of them. So that'll get you 5 in total on the week. So let's just say for the average player, you can get your couple wins in King of the Court, because all you need is like 2 wins to get top 50%, maybe 3. You win a couple of games King of the Court and you get 5 GOAT event pieces. That'll get you Ty Lue, but you're still going to need to grind out for Derrick Rose. And let's say playing all the other games you're going to have to play to complete all those other challenge groups maybe get you another GOAT piece or 2. You're still going to have to grind for 5 or 6 more GOAT pieces, which is including the amount of games you're gonna have to play. 30 gold pieces per GOAT piece. It's like 15 triple threat park wins per GOAT piece. Let's say you need 5 of them. You got to get 75 triple threat park wins this week, plus grinding everything else just to grind for Derrick Rose for free. If you want Michael Richardson, you're adding on another 45 triple threat park games on top of that. If you want Josh Smith, that's another 75 on top of that. Ricky Davis, another 75 on top of that. You're quickly getting into the hundreds and hundreds of games to try to get these cards, and that's why I say it is a full-time job in July on my team to try to get these players. It's just not reasonable. At least Ty Lue and D Rose are cheaper. I still think they should be even cheaper than they are, to be honest. These guys, I mean, Ty Lue should be 1 GOAT piece. D Rose should be 5. I don't know. That's my thought. Whatever. That being said, and then Bol and Simbalar, I mean, I know Carlo grinded for Sean Bradley, no money spent. I don't know if anybody else in the world did that. I don't know if anybody else in the world is psychotic enough to do that in July. But Bol Simbalar, I mean, good luck getting these guys if you're not going to spend hundreds of dollars on a game that will be obsolete in a month and 10 days, and people say, oh, I'll still play the game. And like, you know what, if you're still going to play 2K25 and you're not going to get 2K26 and you want to spend money on one of these cards and you're going to play 2K25 all the next year, then you know what, more power to you. I guess you can do that. I understand that justification, kind of, not really, but more so. For almost everybody else, though, who is not going to be playing 2K25 once 2K26 comes out, even if you're not buying 2K26, even if you're just somebody who's going to just not be playing the game anymore, you're going to be playing other games, you've decided you're done with 2K, do not spend money on this, please. It's a bad idea. It's not financially feasible. It's not smart. It's just not, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand this stuff, but it seems to work. So there you go. That being said, let's talk about the rest of the festival and what actually matters now. Sorry. Kevin McHale being able to be gotten for 60 invincible or 60 gold pieces this week is absolutely awesome. He is a great invincible card. That is great. Just like Rudy Gay last week, an elite card who will upgrade a lot of people's squads for free. This is awesome. You should get the Kevin McHale for free. Almost certainly. Almost every team in the game will benefit from that card. My attainables lineup certainly will. I'm now going to have E and Kevin McHale at my small forward position. Again, keep in mind, you can still have a good squad with ignoring these top tier cards. We're about to throw Kevin McHale in here. I haven't even played on this account in months. And I mean, besides my attainable series, that's all I'm using this account for. And my team looks really good, man. Like, you don't need a ridiculous chunk of MT, a stack of MT to have a solid squad. And you don't need to play a ridiculous amount of grinding to have a solid squad either. I mean, you go grind those challenges for today. It'll take you 30 minutes, and you go grind you play 2 or 3 King of the Court games tomorrow, win a couple games, get 1 goat piece there. You got Kevin McHale already, just like that. If you want to get any of these other players, go ahead. Same thing with the 100 overall premium option pack, 100 overall premium pack, 99 plus premium pack, 99 overall premium pack, 97 plus, 95 plus. The 10 box I would get. The 7 super packs, or season 7 super pack, I'd pass on. Legend badge I'd get, legend badge I'd get. Hoff badges are up to you. But for me, what I will be targeting this week is the invincible Kevin McHale, as well as the 10 box legend badge. It's probably going to be the main things I'm looking for. And maybe if I get some other pieces, I'll get some other stuff as well. But still no exchanges from week to week, unfortunately, in terms of event pieces, which is not a surprise, but it is disappointing. And still overpriced players and not very many ways to get the pieces, unfortunately. It's just another week. You got your Hoff boxes here, though, so you have fun with that. If y'all want to go spend $100 on a 50% chance at a GOAT card, there you go. It's there. I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to, but that's up to y'all. I hope y'all do enjoy the video. And I hope y'all are finding enjoyment in my team if you're still playing the game mode, man, because you can enjoy the game without these top tier cards, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's disappointing to have to pretend the top tier cards don't exist to have enjoyment in this game most of the time. That's kind of my main thing with this that makes me a little bit disappointed, is that I just think there could be so much better execution than there has been this year. But I also don't think executing at a high level is really their #1 goal. So I think that's also important to keep in mind. That being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.